Today is October 20, 2023. Our reflection is entitled The Assurance of God's Love. First reading according to Romans chapter 4, 1-8. Brothers and sisters, what then can we say that Abraham found, our ancestor according to the flesh? Indeed, if Abraham was justified on the basis of his works, he has reason to boast. But this was not so in the sight of God. For what does the scripture say? Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness. A worker's wage is credited not as a gift, but as something due. But when one does not work, yet believes in the one who justifies the ungodly, his faith is credited as righteousness. So also David declares the blessedness of the person to whom God credits righteousness apart from works. Blessed are they whose iniquities are forgiven and whose sins are covered. Blessed is the man whose sin the Lord does not record. Holy Gospel of Jesus Christ according to St. Luke chapter 12, 1-7. At that time, so many people were crowding together that they were trampling one another underfoot. He began to speak, first to his disciples, "Beware of the leaven, that is, the hypocrisy, of the Pharisees. There is nothing concealed that will not be revealed, nor secret that will not be known. Therefore whatever you have said in the darkness will be heard in the light, and what you have whispered behind closed doors will be proclaimed on the housetops. I tell you, my friends, do not be afraid of those who kill the body but after that can do no more. I shall show you whom to fear. Be afraid of the one who after killing has the power to cast into Gehenna. Yes, I tell you, be afraid of that one. Are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 small coins? Yet not one of them has escaped the notice of God. Even the hairs of your head have all been counted. Do not be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows." Today's readings highlight the themes of faith, trust, and the unwavering love of God. In the letter to the Romans, Paul draws our attention to Abraham, the father of faith, who believed in God's promises despite the apparent impossibility of having descendants. Abraham's faith was accounted to him as righteousness because he trusted in the God who gives life to the dead. In the Gospel passage from Luke, Jesus addresses his disciples, urging them not to fear those who can harm the body but rather to fear God, who has ultimate authority over both body and soul. He reassures them that God values them far more than sparrows, and every hair on their heads is numbered. These readings prompt us to reflect on our faith and trust in God's love. Like Abraham, we are called to have faith in God's promises, even when circumstances seem impossible. We are reminded that God knows and cares for us intimately, valuing us beyond measure. Our faith in God's love and protection can free us from fear and anxiety. Today, I will deepen my trust in God's love and faithfulness. I will remember that, like Abraham, my faith in God's promises is counted as righteousness. In moments of fear or doubt, I will turn to God, knowing that He values me beyond measure. Let us live each day with the assurance of God's love, trusting in His care for every aspect of our lives. If you found this video meaningful, I invite you to show your support by hitting the like, subscribe and share button, as this will help us reach more people with these reflections. Together, we can create a community that seeks wisdom and spiritual growth.